Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of A Pretty Little Podcast. I'm Allie, Violet Vixxsyn Comisarow. Tonight's guests, they're heavy without losing melody, ambitious without losing heart, and they work like there's no plan B. On stage, they are a storm. Off stage, they're builders of songs, scenes, and real community. Tonight, straight from the source, new music, road grit, and the creative risks that keep them evolving. Please welcome the women of Sepsiss, Lexi Swarm and Melissa Wolf.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I love your introduction. Like, let's go, man.
Not to mention your face paint.
Beautiful.
Great job.
Yeah, I was half bummed, but I'm glad that I got tons of pictures of it. I had done the whole like honeycomb and like beescape and the whole thing for the last one, but we had to reschedule. And that wasn't just due to you guys, that was our end too, because Dennis wasn't feeling good. So
Oh, no worries. Yeah, no, a lot of people were getting sick around that time.
Happy he's feeling better too.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to throw it out there that Lexi, you were the first interview I ever did.
Oh my gosh, really?
For real?
Almost 4 years ago, I was
you.
on a different live show and you were the first guest. So I kind of owe like a little bit to you on the success of my own show, because if that interview hadn't gone good, I probably would have given up.
Oh, wow.
I'm so happy you didn't give up, because your podcast is absolutely incredible. I love what you have done with it, especially watching when you first started it up until now. You and Dennis have done such a great job. Honestly, I'm glad you stuck with it.
What a cool compliment too.
It's really been it's been so much fun. Like I just love hearing all the stories and just like even when you guys like sent me the new video, like I love that people like send them to me like personally, like not in a highlight, not like out to all the followers, like you guys sent it to me and I'm like, oh my God, holy shit. And I've been like telling everyone about it. All my friends think it's great. So I want to hear all about Bathwater.
Thank you so much. So Bathwater came about right around the time I was first debuted Screaming Blacklight for Sepsiss. A year prior to that, I was developing that scream and also getting over a bad case of the tendinitis. Prior to that, I was doing drums and stuff. And once I couldn't play drums anymore because of the tendinitis, I got another interest, and that was screaming. And William taught me how to scream, helped me develop it. And then once I got a good growl going, Melissa and William, they were like, "Hey, would you like to do the screams for Blacklight?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." So we worked together to do the screams for Blacklight. And once we all were like, "Wow, this is really fun. We love screaming with you, and we love working together. Let's write a song." So we started writing Bathwater.
You are a
after.
fantastic addition, by the way. Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
You sound so good on the track.
Thank you. And that was also during a time where we were kind of going through some stuff together as a band, going through the rumor mills online to, our own experiences dealing with betrayal and going through, a bunch of people trying to tell us what to do, what we can and can't do. And this was our kind of push back to that, saying you can't tell us what we can do. You can't tell us, us women or anybody for that matter, what they can and cannot do, how they can and cannot wear, who they can and cannot love, and what they want to do for work. You really can't tell people and control people what to do. And that was kind of a portion of our message behind Bathwater.
Right. So much like Lexi just said, Bathwater is this raw, emotional story that dives deep into the world of the adult industry, equality, and the basic human right to our own minds, our bodies, and our voices. The track is all about sex workers, the adult industry, online personas, and people that love to live hidden behind these double and triple lives. Um, if sexual or aggressive music makes any of you uneasy, then you better brace yourself for this song. The song really confronts the exploitation of women and the dark side of digital culture, such as cyberbullying, doxing, rumors, and harassment. It's a direct call out to those who abuse technology and the people behind the screens who profit from the pain of others. So really, bathwater is like a message to men. It's a declaration that we demand full ownership in the return of our freedoms from our minds to our bodies. And it's also a message to women and human beings everywhere. So no matter how you look, where you work, or who you love, you are the author of your own identity and the composer of your own story.
I just want to throw it out there that there are so many people in the industry, outside the industry, that listen to what you say. And I have never, first of all, gotten so many like comments about how open you are with your sexuality. But you wrote something the other day, and I only told like a handful of people that you guys were coming on, and like I'm telling you, almost all of them said the same thing about a comment that you had wrote the other day saying, "Why are so many people scared of sex?" And you would not believe how many people understood where you were coming from with that, and hear you and are talking about it. And that's a really cool thing.
We make music about sex and we're not afraid of it. We make music about the right to do it, and we love to sing about it. We make music for strippers, sex workers, cam girls, pornographers, and we are also generally huge supporters and also belong to the LGBTQ community and the people that love them. And I know many people are terrified and ashamed of sex. And sometimes I think that's because of Americanism, Christian national beliefs and politics. And I know some Americans are still afraid of sex because so many are living these double and triple non-monogamous lives online and in secret. And so many of us live private lives on our mobile devices away from our partners and people who believe they know us deeply. So I think people are afraid of sex because they've been taught that sexuality challenges our morals and purity. We're only really allowed to think about it, talk about it, or do it certain ways that others believe isn't evil. Yeah.
Most definitely. So what part of your sound would you say that you've really had to fight to kind of protect it?
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Like as far as like singing about sexuality and like some of the topics that you cover, what would you say would have been like the biggest fight that you had to kind of put up with society, or even with fans feeling like you might have taken it too far or whatever? Like what has been that fight for you?
Sexism and racism, for sure. Those topics for sure has really pushed us to want to talk about it. Even the topics of sex and of racism, and talking about that in general as a whole. We're not afraid to use the music platform that we've created to talk about those topics out loud and not be afraid to bring them up, even when, people are feeling uncomfortable. That's the perfect time to bring it up.
Right.
in our opinion, is when people are feeling uncomfortable. People don't want to talk about it. Okay, perfect. Let's talk about it more. Let's educate you more. And using the music and using our platforms together as a whole, and also on the Sepsiss platform as well, to talk about these topics and bring them up and not be afraid to educate and make those uncomfortable situations, because that's a part of growth that society is so afraid to have.
Right.
And no one else is willing to do it. We are the only ones.
Since you do speak out a lot, what would you say is the lyric that was the most, like the lyrics that were most emotional for you guys to put into a song that kind of made you vulnerable? And what was the reaction, and how did you deal with that?
That is a very difficult question. There are so many lyrics to choose from.
What's the first one that jumps to your mind?
Secrets and lies wash the paint off your face. That's probably the lyric I'd have to go with from Bathwater.
Oh, yeah. Mine is I'm not the one you think you know this time. That one stuck out to me a lot, especially screaming it, because that's one thing that I have been trying to teach people, is that you think that you know us, you think that you know me, but you only see a glimpse of us on a television screen. You only see us for an hour or so outside of the walls in which we live in. And you think that you have an idea of us, a character of us. And in reality, you could be wrong. You really don't really know who that person is, and you really can't control them. You really can't tell them what to do, especially when looking at them on a phone, telling them how to live their lives. Like, it's just, that lyric to me really stuck out the most, especially in the times that we're in right now. With the phones, with what's going on in politics, you really think that you know us, but you really don't. You really don't.
So I want to get back to Bathwater for a minute, and you just dropped the video. Awesome, by the way. Like, I can't even stop listening to it. I can't stop watching the video. Like,
Thank
love
you.
Thank you so much.
love the outfits and just all the effects. And like, I was looking for like little things to like talk about, but I want to actually ask you, what are some Easter eggs or little things that are in the video that viewers can kind of look for when they watch it?
Well, we just released this music video on October 12th, a few days ago, really. We worked super hard to get this one just right, practicing our moves together as a team to make it all happen.
Oh, yeah, we came up with a little dance.
Oh, yeah.
In the beginning, you'll see a little glimpses.
Yeah, we have this cute little dance right at the beginning. And we had to get all the right shots, which started with finding the right location and having to place the lighting correctly with these like awesome Temu lights we found.
If you could catch the Temu lights, put a honeybee in the comments for real.
Yeah.
We needed the Temu lights. They really made the video work.
Yeah. And of course, we had to edit it all together ourselves. We use a lot of modern day and cutting edge editing tools like CGI and AI. So you'll see a lot of that in there. And when we make our music videos, we throw everything we possibly can at it, whether it's puppets or makeup. It's us against the banks and these big corporations. Everything we do is DIY.
That's like one of the things though that I love about you guys. Like,
thank you.
Honestly, like somebody was asking me like, well, what's Bathwater like? Like, I describe it. I'm like, I don't really know how to describe it. Like, you need to listen to it. Like, it's like a perfect blend of like all the elements that I like, just kind of put together in this nice little package.
We filmed it all on a phone too.
On a phone?
On a phone in one day, and we've shot it and we put it out in one day.
That is a great
How are the phones?
I forgot to mention.
We filmed it on a phone in one day, edited it, everything one day.
One day.
And we had no money, nothing. Just a phone and creative minds and a hot wardrobe and a dope song.
Man, like
Team of Light. We can't forget the Team of Light.
That was such a big part of the video. People don't even realize it makes the whole thing.
Okay, we need to make a pact right now that every year around this time that you guys will come on, because remember the Christmas kitties, and now we got the Temu lights. Like every year, like a new hashtag for the year.
We love cosplay and stuff too. We're really into that, so it works for us.
Yeah, definitely have us back anytime. We like hanging out with you. Yeah. This has been fun.
So I need to hear all about Swarm Fest.
Swarmy Fest. Now there's a good one.
That's the show.
Oh my gosh. So Swarmy Fest is happening November 15th, which is going to be in Manchester, New Hampshire at the Jewel nightclub. Which, of course, the whole thing is presented by Loud Entertainment. We can't forget them. Oh, yeah. Amazing people. A lot of cool bands are going to be on this one, such as Silent Season, Under the Horizon. We've got Pulse of Fire, The Cherry Fog, and Temptress. I can't wait to see all these bands. They're going to be amazing.
Now, how do you pick people for this? Because this is kind of like your show. Yeah. Like, it's kind of around your sound. Like, how do you decide who kind of makes it for that year?
Well, Swarmy Fest is this annual music event that we host each year, and we like to focus on original music discovery, brand awareness, and it's also an event where local businesses and artists can share the spotlight. So Swarmy Fest is for people that love live bands, original music, and community collaborations. So it's our goal to connect our neighbors to the wealth of talent that's living right next door. We are introducing them to new musicians and local businesses, combining forces to promote safe spaces, amazing bands, and live entertainment.
Man, when I saw the lead singer of Pulse of Fire, I was like, wow, like they would be like a really sick matchup. And then I saw them like on the flyer, and I'm like, man, did I just like think that into existence? Like, definitely felt that. She has like the whole vibe that you guys have, like with the like really cool, like kind of like almost, I would say like Fifth Element like outfits, and like I love
definitely it. They definitely fit right in with the whole crowd. I think that they have fantastic energy.
Wait till you see who we're booking with next too.
Can't wait.
My gosh. Okay, can you give us a hint?
A hint?
For next year,
they're from across the country.
Okay.
Yeah. We do have some sponsors on this as well. I need to mention, such as Velvet Rain.
Oh yeah.
Legion of Solace, Danae's Creations, Matt Connerton Unleashed, and Speed Demon Promotions. I didn't want to leave out anybody, so I hope I got them all.
Okay, so I saw some flyers with some very lovely ladies.
Oh yeah,
I'm guessing this is 21 and older.
This is actually an 18 plus event.
Okay.
So Swarmy Fest is also going to be the sexiest rock and roll show in New England.
Oh yeah, the cage dancers.
So we're going to be rocking out with our sexy dancer friends. We've got Lilith Cat and the Blood Witch. They're going to be joining us during our set. And they have a special performance for everyone you guys aren't going to want to miss.
Oh yeah.
So what are you guys doing for the show? Like, what can fans like anticipate from you guys this year?
Well, we are working on getting a food truck.
Yeah.
That's a big thing that people have been asking for. We're hoping to have We've also got the Zachy B raffle.
Oh yeah.
Some cosplay. I know we mentioned cosplay earlier.
Do you encourage that for it?
She's going to be on the keyboard. That's a big one.
Keys. Debut.
We've got a
encourage
pajama contest during our hotel after party.
Oh yeah.
Which is going to be insane. And I think someone's going to win a nice little prize for that too. And a karaoke jam night with Sepsiss the night before the show as a special pre-party event for our VIPs.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about, because so many people ask me, like, you guys have like packages that people like that where they can actually be in on writing sessions with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So for our VIPs, our Yellow Jacket subscribers, the pre-party starts on Friday, November 14th, which means fans that are traveling outside of New England and flying in will get upgraded automatically, which is a nice special thing for them. Friday night, we will have dinner with the band and a private performance and jam session that I just mentioned. And Saturday is the concert itself with the hotel after party and pajama contest.
Oh yeah.
So this year we're very limited on VIPs. I think we're only doing something like 25 because of limited space, which is already getting pretty full. So you guys might want to grab up your tickets. We have pre-sales available that are only $12 online.
Yeah, all your information's running below. So make sure
Perfect.
that
Thank you.
Check out the info.
Go on and follow Sepsiss and make sure you get those tickets, because they just keep releasing like flyer after flyer of new fun things that they're going to have there. And now they might have a food truck, and that like, anything with a food truck, that's
we need a food truck.
Crossing our fingers on that one.
For burritos we can walk away with.
Right? But again, it's only $12 for the pre-sale. If you grab it now, it'll be so much cheaper than at the door. Oh, and make sure to send us your screenshots if you grab a ticket, because this is the last week we're doing this. But if you send us a screenshot when you grab up the pre-sale ticket, you will also have access to the hotel after party.
Sounds good.
Grab them quick. Tickets can also be found on our website at sepsiss.com.
So for your video, because everybody like starts the TikTok trends, and like we've started a couple on here for bathwater. Like all the people like take like the videos where they're in the bubbles and they like show their bathtub and they have like their like most decorative soaps and the whole 9 yards. Like, I think it would be fun if we like started a trend and had people like doing something where they're like showing their bathwater.
That would be
I love that idea. Yes.
Oh my gosh, what an idea.
That's awesome. Yes.
Absolutely.
How do we start this?
I just got back on TikTok too because I'm doing these Twitch streams. So I'm hoping that I've just verified over there. So I'm hoping that I can connect my TikTok soon to my Twitch streams, which means both platforms will be seeing my multi-stream, which would be pretty cool. Ooh. But I Twitch now every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to tune in and watch me game, that would be fun.
What are you playing?
Right now I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5 with my gaming community, which has now been renamed, by the way. I know it used to be Immaculate Connection Gaming, but now we're calling it Inclusive Community Gaming.
Is there a reason why that had to change? Did it go against the guidelines?
No, we just wanted a more inclusive name.
Oh, okay. That's the name. So how many streams are you guys doing now? Because you guys do like the streams with like live, like with the band stuff. You do the gaming streams. Like, are you on as much as you used to be? I know you were on like 24/7 before.
Oh my gosh. A few years ago, I used to Twitch every single day of the week. I don't have time for that as much anymore. So now I am just doing once a week on the gaming platform. But they, William and Lexi, also have a podcast that they do every Wednesday around 7 p.m. Eastern.
The Sepsiss
Show.
Show.
We just talk about awesome topics.
Yeah, we talk about music, culture, life events, current events. It's like a mixture of like the Metal Honeys podcast, the Old Honeycomb Hideout, and William versus the World. Put all those topics together, and you have the Sepsiss Show. It's also kind of like a free for all, kind of an open thing, so the band members can come in as much as they want, especially the staff as well, so you guys can get to know the staff. So it's kind of just like an all-inclusive like podcast with a mixture of all of the favorites of the Metal Honeys, the Honeycomb Hideout, and William versus the World.
And the name actually came from a fan.
Yes, a fan named it, just like the fans named Swarmy Fest, and the fans named themselves. Okay?
That's true.
The fans pick everything. They pick the bands. They pick the names. Yeah. They also decide what kind of music to. We also do the peer review thing with the music. The fans are a big part of a lot of the final touches of the shows, the streams, the songs. Name it, the fans probably came up with it.
Oh, yeah.
What's on the what are the fans asking for that you haven't done yet?
We haven't gone to the West Coast yet. Yeah, we haven't done a lot of touring. Unfortunately, it's hard on the wallet.
Streaking. Haven't done that.
And sadly, we haven't got the food truck yet.
Yeah.
But we're working on it.
We're working on it.
They have been asking for that as well.
They have.
Has there ever been a song that a fan has helped you write from start to finish that like you never expected that it was going to be like that good?
Not yet.
I don't really think a fan has helped us write. No.
Not yet.
No. So when they sit in for the VIPs, like, do they just give like feedback on what you guys are doing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we'll
we get their
feedback.
opinions on things, feedback. Exactly.
You know, let's say Melissa's vocals are a little too low in the mix. They'll point it out, be like, hey, I don't know if you saw this, but it sounds like Melissa might be a little bit low. Feedback kind of like that. If they like the way that things are managed. They also help pick up gear too at shows. They really help out a lot with that.
So what does the perfect Sepsiss set feel like from start to finish?
The perfect set. When we make a set, we like to not have too many like keys of songs that are in the same key right next to each other. So the perfect set would be to mix and match those different songs in different keys.
And different tempos too.
But we're always changing up the set. It's never the same.
Okay. The city that surprised you the most with how loud and hype they were for Sepsiss.
Rockfest.
Definitely Rockfest.
Rockfest, Wisconsin.
Without a doubt.
Last year.
Yeah, that was in Wisconsin.
That would be that'd be the one. We were
tell us about that.
That crowd was insane.
We were not expecting that crowd. We were the last band on before Jelly Roll. So we basically opened up for Jelly Roll.
And right after the fireworks.
And we thought everyone was going to be out the door. Everyone was going to be toast.
Quite a few
drunk.
of them actually stopped and listened.
Yep. Yeah. We had a big crowd. Everyone was cheering.
People.
Oh, yeah. People even stayed the whole day just to wait for our performance and stuff.
I know, that was crazy.
Oh, yeah. And then we had a huge line of all of the Swarmies that were in the area that were like, oh my gosh, you want your merch? And then the people at the same time were like, we need you to close down your merch. But we're like, and we also sang some titties at the same time. It was just so...
No, we got to sign some tits. That was nice.
Christmas kitties and signing titties.
Yeah, I signed somebody's forehead also.
Oh, wow.
Shirts, tons of shirts. And we
Tits.
sold a lot of CDs that day
And
too.
CDs, yeah. CDs are a big thing still.
So what kind of merch will be at Swarmy Fest?
We've actually got some new merch. We've got these brand new rainbow t-shirts.
Oh yeah, the rainbow star tee.
It's kind of been our theme lately, is the rainbow. So we've got this new Sepsiss star in rainbow colors. Oh, yeah, you want to take that out and show her? Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
A little debut.
There you go. Pretty little star right there.
That's so pretty.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have these. And we're also going to have the same star in holographic stickers, which is a new merch edition. We've got some little wolf tails, which kind of match my wolf tail a little bit, plus some colors.
Everybody's wearing them. Everyone is wearing right? Either the raccoon tails. They were like really big at the Renaissance Fair, I guess, this year, because every concert I've gone to, like emo or like anything with like scene kids, they all have the multicolored tails on.
Melissa started first. She's the first one to start that whole trend. She's been doing it since before I even came into the band.
How many tails do you have?
How many tails right now in my collection? I've got these real wolf tails. I've got a total of 4. I can show you a couple. Hold on.
Yeah, show her. Careful.
This one here was my very first wolf tail.
Oh, that's so.
It's got a little flower on it in the middle.
Oh, that's
like
so
a little
pretty.
Hair clip. That was that one.
Ooh, yeah, show her that one. That one's pretty.
When I'm feeling a little more tribal, I've got this wolf tail with a little.
See, I'd be rocking that one.
Right.
That's a statement. That's a statement tail right there.
Her tail whips, and that is dangerous. Be careful on stage.
They whip really well.
I whip my tail back and forth.
Right?
Sing it. And then I've got this awesome black wolf tail.
Oh, that one's nice
a
too.
little bit darker.
Oh yeah.
I still like that loud one. That
Thank you. I'm going to be upgrading these tails soon with a little bit of my own touch. I just bought a bunch of like little feathers and other crafts I'm going to be attaching to these tails and making them like more colorful and just switching it up. Like when I change my look, the tail will change colors. It'll be cool.
Oh, I definitely see with a red, black, and like white tail.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. And then this is the one I've been wearing the most lately. I've been calling this my show tail because I take it to every show.
Good show tail.
Yeah, it's more of like a gray wolf, I'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my tails.
I absolutely love it.
And then if you want to grab those over there, I can show her some of the merch tails. They're super cute. And I'm going to be customizing these as well with Sepsiss keychains. So we got this cute little white and black striped one. As you can see,
so how much are you selling those for?
Tail, but they're still really cute.
How much are these?
$10.
Oh wow!
$10 each. Got the little rainbow one you were talking about. Some
there
colors.
You go.
The little bows on them, so cute.
That one. See, that might be the winner.
Some little black ones.
Oh yeah,
we know our metalheads like black.
Right.
See, I would want to keep them all and make like a skirt or something like.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Foxtails. Oh my, is that leopard print?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna pull out a camo tail, right?
Mm-hmm. And if you see in the little corner here, it's got a keychain already on it with a pink heart. It's
oh my god!
So I'm gonna be adding my own little touches to these as well. So that's the variety we have going this year.
They are wonderful.
Thank you.
So they'll all be at Swarmy Fest?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's some of
gosh.
our newer stuff, our newer additions.
Mhm.
Man, I wish I lived closer.
Me too.
We've been hanging out every day.
Right.
Every year at this time, I say I want to go up to like Salem and go
How
visit all my friends, like
Oh my
around,
gosh,
do you
like
get this going? How can we
Right?
start this?
That's a
I
great
really,
idea.
I want to, like every year,
Do
my
it.
like I
First
go to do
one.
it, and my mom like revolts about like babysitting and like Jack's
Ooh.
my son, like he'll do good for like a few houses, but he's not gonna want to go to like all the like horror houses that I would want to go to. He did like Hocus Pocus and like
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
ones that he's seen,
I
but
love that movie. Hocus
like I
Pocus.
want to dress up in the outfits and stand outside of the houses and like take my time with each of the spots.
Mhm.
You could possibly host or sponsor next year if you wanted the next Swarmy Fest next year.
Oh, what a great idea.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that'd be so
Would you be
fun.
down for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Contact.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that would be
let's get
so
in
much
touch.
fun.
Let's do it.
So how far where are you guys look like where is Swarmy Fest? Like where is it? What town? And
So again, it's in Manchester, New Hampshire at the
okay.
Jewel nightclub, November 15th.
Okay.
It's
So
gonna be
I just
so
have
much
to
fun.
look up like that
This
general
year's unlike any
distance.
other Stormy Fest we've ever done, so
Mhm.
it's gonna be crazy.
So I have to look up from like the outskirts of Philly, like how far that would be to get all the way up there.
7 hours. Roughly
It's a
7 hours,
lot.
roughly.
But it would be worth it. That sounds so much fun.
Really?
Mhm.
And I've always wanted to do like a road trip like across country and just stop and like hang out with like people that I've known. But every time I get to do it, everyone's like, you're probably gonna get killed. Like you're gonna get kidnapped and like somebody's not gonna be who they say they are. And I'm like, okay, then
We
I guess
got
I
you.
won't.
Mhm.
We got your back.
I should have done it when I was younger. I should have done it before it became crazy in the world.
You can do it anytime.
Yeah.
Like when I
Anyone
was
can do
younger, I
it.
pictured like in the Volkswagen bus. Now, like I would not want to take that bus because like legit buses have issues. Like I would not want to be stuck in the Volkswagen
If
bus.
you're with us, you're safe.
That's
for
a promise.
Sure.
So, oh my gosh. So, what is like your schedule for releasing music or releasing videos? Like, do you have like kind of like a schedule with it, like every 6 weeks or
We don't really have a schedule like that. But we do plan on finishing up this album, I'd say, within the next like year for
Mm.
sure.
It's
That
usually
is a
and
within
goal
now
of ours.
we have the money, the
Yeah.
budget for it.
So it's a
like
goal of ours.
with Lexi being part of quite a few of the songs now, how does the role play when you're in the song, like with the whole like process of creating it?
So with helping them create it, I well, with Bathwater specifically, I helped them with some of the drum parts. There's a couple of toms and snares. I was like, hey, we could add a tom right there, or hey, a china would sound great right there. That's usually like my input. But as I keep working with them, especially with the keyboard and learning more screams, and working with them alongside that and building my skills and strengths in those areas, I'll be working with them with with more writing as well. But for right now, it's mostly just like little touches, like just like, oh hey, let's add a little bit of a scream here, or hey, I can do a backup vocal there, or
Mhm.
let's do a couple toms, that kind of input when it comes to helping them with like writing and being involved with the music. With keyboard specifically, a lot of it is I'm learning from what they've already written and then trying to figure out if I can play it. So, for example, the song More Than Before, originally there was a chord that was like an A major seventh, and I was like, my fingertips cannot do this. So we found a different chord that was like an A minor seventh, and it ended up actually working better than that chord that we had previously tried writing with. So it's just little things here and there, like finger placements and stuff with the keyboards.
Working on your posture.
Yeah, developing that, because I've only been playing keyboards like 4 or 5 months now, so I'm still just getting the basics down. So it's mostly just like minor tweaks and adding stuff has kind of been my input with the music and helping them with that.
When the time came for us to record Bathwater, we finally got to meet our Grammy-nominated engineer, Glenn Robinson, face to face in this
Nice.
virtual setting. And he's worked with many other well-known bands such as Gwar, Annihilator, Queensryche, and so many more. And despite the distance in our virtual meeting, his attention to detail and understanding of our vision just shone right through. The virtual session was super exciting. Glenn guided us through the process. He ensured that our unique sound was captured perfectly. His expertise and enthusiasm for the project helped form Bathwater into the track that it is today. We could never do this without Glenn. I just want to put that out there.
It's so much fun working with him, honestly. Yeah. His inputs helped a lot too.
He's not just our engineer. Glenn is more like family. So, and he's like a band member.
Yeah.
And he's that goes
the
without
hidden
saying.
seventh member of the band.
For sure.
So you said that you'll have it done by the end of the year. Like, we're getting closer.
It's a goal for us to hopefully finish the album. Yeah.
How close are you?
About 2/3 of the way there, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah. It all depends on money. So we're hopeful.
People need to start getting the VIP. You guys can have say in writing music.
VIP, Swarmy Fest, let's go.
I think that's so fun.
Pajama party.
Like, I love the way you guys are with your fans. And for anybody that doesn't know about Sepsiss or doesn't know about their shows, and just, you guys are a force. It's like a whole movement.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what else do you have going on?
As of right now, Swarmy Fest is our last show of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it. We just finished up the music video, and we are currently booking for more shows in the future. So hopefully we get some more cool opportunities that we can announce for you guys.
Now, are you guys kind of the type, during the cold? Because I noticed with a lot of the bands during the cold months, it's kind of hibernation. And since you kind of have something that you can do at home.
Well, during the winter, it can be a little more difficult for things like shows, but that's typically the time. We don't ever stop, by the way. We continue to go. Momentum, so we're taking that downtime instead of doing shows to work on the album.
Okay.
So that's going to be our plan, is just to keep recording.
Fun. So what time do doors open and everything? Because we have friends all over the place. So if they are coming to Swarmy Fest, what time do doors open, and what do they need to know last minute? Little details.
As far as I know, doors are opening at 7. Though this could potentially change if something changes between now and then. But as of right now, it's 7 p.m. Again, tickets are only $12 pre-sale if you grab them now. The event is 18 plus. And
I mean, what can you get? What show can you go to with all those bands, cage dancers, prizes, all this stuff going on? Where else can you go? I can't even go to a pumpkin patch around my house, $13 just to go into the pumpkin patch, not even to get a
That's
pumpkin.
what we're talking about. Absolutely.
That's exactly why we set the prices the way we do, is to make it more accommodating and affordable for people to continue to go to live music, especially in the local scene, because as we all know, local venues are closing. It's harder for bands to get to shows. So the best way for us to continue to keep live music and local live music alive, especially in our own hometown, is for those competitive prices of like $10-12, just keeping it that no matter what happens, because as times keep continuing to accelerate at the rate that they are, we want to be able to have people to still come out to see us and others play.
The venue is also offering tables and booths, but as far as I know right now, tables have completely sold out already.
Yeah, we're out of tables.
And the booths, I think, are down to only 3. So there's like 3 booths left. And the cool thing about these booths is when you buy one, it comes with 5 general admission tickets. So it's equivalent to that. So you can bring 5 people with you. So you get the booth plus the 5 tickets.
So you get 4 of your friends to go in on the booth with you, and you've got a great place to sit.
Exactly.
Place to put your stuff.
Yep.
You can watch the band, drink a little bit, have some food if we get a food truck.
Or just drink.
Or just drink. Whatever you want to. But you have like a nice little spot, a nice little area, little headquarters. Because of all the vendors and stuff.
Yep, so do you guys have completely sold out already, which is crazy.
That's really nice though. I mean, usually like the sellouts come like probably the week before, usually with some of the shows, like the bigger shows. Like that's nice to be like, you still have time and you've already like sold out. That's great.
I couldn't agree more. Absolutely.
Yeah. So since we are getting closer to Halloween, do you guys have costumes that you're doing up?
I do, and I'm taking some photos this weekend. So stay tuned for some cool Halloween
She's not gonna share her costume.
I like, okay, if you haven't learned this about me yet, I love surprises and I love to surprise others. So I look at it that way. Like, I want to surprise everybody. I don't want to give it away.
I feel you, girl. I feel you. I just did a makeup look. I did it a couple days ago because I wanted to like perfect the pictures and I knew I wouldn't have time to do it. And it's one that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. And I was so excited about it. Like I sent it to like 2 people and I'm like threatening them. Like, if you show anybody or even talk about this and anybody gets the idea to do this before I launch this, like
your ass is grass, honey.
It feels good when you like find something that you just like feel powerful in. I don't know.
And I saw that wasp outfit you did, the costume, the cosplay with the bee. So cute. I love that so much. I was like, she did
I've never done a bee.
With it.
It was dope.
So
I've never done a bee. Like I did like a cutesy bumblebee that was like half-assed, and I never really did the makeup. Like I'm talking like probably 13 years ago. But I've been doing the 31 days of Halloween for like probably 12 years now straight. And
you do a costume for every day of October? That's insane.
Every day. I just went through my costume closet and like I realized what a freak I am. Like the amount, and you know what?
Challenge.
I'm just gonna say it like, thank God for AI, because I'm gonna tell you, like, do you know how many things I've been holding on to that really I could only possibly use in a photo shoot? And like I've been holding on to these things like a hoarder, and I'm like, I don't need them now. I can just AI it in. I don't need it. All I need is a picture of it.
Right.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh,
I
I
love
have,
pickles.
like I'm talking the one year I was, like, the queen of hearts, and I got a whole deck of cards, and I made a whole collar out of the cards. Why do I still have that? Like, why? I already got the pictures years ago, like, it's, like, in the back of my
Make some
closet,
more.
just,
The
like
effort,
Use it again.
the value of the time, all of it. Your
Yep.
effort, the value, all of it is why you kept it.
I need to let other people enjoy it though, like, I really do, like, I
Yes,
planned on getting rid of a lot more, but then I, like, started getting anxiety, and I'm like,
do a Halloween giveaway of all the Halloween stuff you don't want anymore.
That's
I
a
didn't
great
even
idea.
think
Or like
about
a
that.
raffle or something.
Yeah, just raffle up all the Halloween stuff you don't want anymore.
Yeah.
Halloween
like the
giveaway.
I'm like the worst, like, I would go to raffle it, and then, like, I'd find, like, somebody that, like, doesn't have a costume, I'd be like, "Oh, here, just take it."
Like, I have this cool thing.
You need it.
Just wear it.
I, like, try to dress all the, like, kids in my neighborhood and, like, all the adults, I'm, like, trying to my girlfriend, she, like, hits me up the other day, she's like, "By any chance, like, I know you do the looks, like, by any chance, do you have an extra costume I could borrow or maybe, like, a couple? I have some parties." And I'm like, "Girl, I've got, like, 300 stuffed into, like, 2, like, closets, like, come on
Why not?
over
I have a
and
couple hundred.
Go shopping.
Pick one.
we can mix and match." Like, the
Right?
other day, I couldn't
That's so
decide
awesome.
between, like, Terrifier and Pennywise, so I'm like, "Yeah, let's mix them."
Do both, yeah. Hybrid.
Mm.
Mhm.
It makes it unique.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm enjoying that aspect of my life. Like, I don't need to make a decision one way or another. I don't need to do anything like the way other people do it. I'm gonna do it my own way and give it my own spin. And if you don't like it, like, just don't hit the like button. Like, you don't need to
Damn
comment.
right, girl.
Like, you don't need to comment and tell me that you don't like it unless you're like, well, you are adding to the algorithm. But like, dude, like, kindness is free, people. Like, I don't and I mean, I just see, like, sometimes I'm just like, people will write, like, the dumbest comments under my pictures, and I'm like, "I just spent, like, 2 hours, like, making that whole picture up, and you're gonna come in like a wrecking ball and just be fucking mean for no reason? Like, what happened to you today? Like, who didn't
The
hold the door
internet.
for you? Or, like, who didn't smile?"
Right.
The internet has really changed people's
Mhm.
attitudes, unfortunately.
It's almost like they feel more comfortable to say it, like, behind closed doors than they would to your face.
I've always gave the disclaimer that I'm a weirdo. I mean, like, I've never, like, not owned that. So, I mean, like, I guess it's, like, more expected of me. Like, I go food shopping in this. Like, all the people
Really?
at, like, the dine and the different food store, like, they know me.
That's awesome.
You're
Wawa.
awesome.
That's so cool.
You are so
I'm just gonna go to the
Right,
store
why
that
take this
to
off?
shop down the street, you know?
You put in the effort, it's
The
time
funniest
consuming.
was either last year or the year before, I went to Wawa with Jackson, and I was at, like, the kiosk, and I'm ordering I'm ordering my hoagie, and this guy was at the kiosk next to me, and I was face down, and I had, like, a real realistic devil. I was doing the kids from, the Halloween kids from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I was
Aw.
doing
Yep,
luck, and I'd done, like, a realistic, like, sexy lock, and I'm in, like, this red, like, sexy outfit from behind, but, like, my face is, like, just like a demon, and I'm down at the kiosk, and the guy's, like, kind of looking at me, and, like, I didn't even notice it. I turned to, like, go pay, and I was, like, quick about it because, I don't know, like, I ordered and I was going to pay. I
Uh-huh.
scared this guy. He just screamed, "Oh shit." Like, jumped, like, a foot in the air and, like, would not make eye contact with me, like,
Oh my goodness.
I said to him, like
'Cause of the face paint?
yeah, like,
He was
I mean,
scared?
like, I didn't even realize, like, it is what
Oh
it
my
is,
goodness.
like, Jackson's, like,
It's like
hysterical,
you
he's, like,
forgot it
really
was
scared.
on, right?
What?
You basically just forgot it was even on your face.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm used to running out with it. I guess not everybody is, like, as into Halloween.
That's funny.
That's
But sometimes
understandable.
I have festive conversations, though. Like, someone will be like, "Listen, I'm not a big Halloween person," like, and they, like, kinda tell me ahead of time while I'm standing there in makeup and a whole Halloween outfit.
Please
They're,
don't
like,
scare
telling
me.
me how they don't like the holiday. So,
Yeah.
like, I'll try to find out why or whatever, and, like, by the end of the conversation, they're like, "But I do, like, think that, like, it works for you," and I'm like, "Sure, you don't like it, but it works for me, okay." It is what
What
it
a
is.
weird thing to say to
You know what? I'm, like, immune to it at this point, like, I just, like I choose to give attention to the people that are positive and nice and make nice comments, and the
Absolutely.
people that are making
100%.
dumb comments, like, I'm either gonna say something dumb back to you that makes no sense, or I'm just gonna ignore you.
Right.
Yep.
Love that whole
But well, I thank you so much for hopping on. Like, it's always fun catching up, and just remember our pack every year at this time, we're just gonna have you on,
You got it.
and
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much for having us too.
Thank you. And thank you so much for wanting to continue with your podcast after our first interview together. That
cool
is
is
so
that?
it's
Yeah.
such an honor. I'm so happy
Yeah.
that this is the path for you. This is so great. And thank you for having us. This is
and
so fun.
everybody that's watching, please go and check out Bathwater, check out the video, look for all those little things that we talked about. They shot it on their phone. I can't even believe that because honestly, it looked so professional. But make sure you like it. Follow all of their links below. Follow Sepsiss. Like all their music. Leave little stars. And you have like special stars, though. I remember doing the live show before, and you guys have like special stars with Twitch.
Oh, you're talking about OBS?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just use OBS when we stream and restream, which is what puts it out to like multiple different channels. So if we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're all over the place. So because of that, with OBS and restream and everything, I was able to make these cute like little emotes and things that pop up on the screen, or like when you send stars, some stars will splash around or whatever, whatever the animation is. It's
It's so
pretty cool.
fun.
It is.
Make sure you follow all their stuff. Make sure you watch the video. Girls, absolutely love you guys. And
Thank you.
just keep being you and keep what you guys do for the community. Like, we need more people to jump on board. It's all about community. We can grow
Exactly.
bigger together than we
Yes,
can apart.
Definitely.
yes.
100%. Thank you so
All
much.
the love.
All the love. Love you.
Bye, everyone.
See you next
Bye.
time. Bye.